Will our valedictorian, Braden Wong, please join me? Braden, as the valedictorian for the class of 2020, you exemplify the best aspects of Arcadia High School. Your academic achievements, as well as your commitment to school and community service, set you apart as a distinguished graduate of our school. Please accept my heartfelt congratulations on your outstanding achievement.
Thank you so much. Hello, class of 2020. I'm excited to be here, and it is a great honor to be representing you as valedictorian. As 4 years of friendship, challenges, and memories come to a close, coronavirus has indelibly impacted our lives. I wish we could be walking on that stage, taking pictures together, signing yearbooks, receiving our diplomas, hugging, laughing, crying. But today, we are still graduating. We are still part of a global community of students wrapping up a chapter of their lives. We are still starting new adventures that will lead us down so many different exciting roads. We are still the class of 2020. Hindsight may be 2020, but today, 2020 is the future. In the spirit of 2020 vision, I would like to share these words: what we do in darkness is what makes us shine in the light. Because our greatest moments, the moments that defined us, that brought us here, were not in the light, but in darkness. I'm talking about the quiet hours we spent at the library studying for exams, the relentless all-nighters we grinded away to finish those assignments the day before they were due, the countless sessions we spent practicing our crafts, our talents, our passions, the nights we spent comforting our friends in their darkest hours. I'm not talking about when we were on stage and everyone was watching, but when we were alone and nobody was. When we were practicing, taking risks, pushing ourselves to the limit. 4 years ago, on the first day of school, I made a decision to visit the Student Council freshman candidate meeting. One decision led to thousands, and one decision, not to run, but to simply be interested, changed my entire life. Today, you may see me in light as your student council president, but you might not see the full picture. You might not know that before that decision, I lost 4 of 5 elections in a row in middle school, and I won the last one only because they took second place. You might not know that until that moment, I never planned to run for high school ASB, and never in my wildest dreams did I ever imagine running for president. And none of you know that I didn't join that informational meeting because I felt confident, but because I felt lonely. Because several of my buddies had just transferred to different schools, and I, being a new freshman in a completely new high school environment, didn't know who to sit with for lunch. The single most defining moment of my high school career wasn't when I won anything. It wasn't when I was most proud. And it wasn't when I was in the spotlight. Instead, it was when I was most vulnerable, when I was alone, when nobody was watching. Because that is what it took for me to take a chance beyond my comfort zone. So what do I say when I say that what we do in darkness makes us shine in the light? We don't like darkness, but we know everyone is defined by it. We don't see darkness, but we know everyone faces it. But these moments of darkness, of challenges, defined our journey rather than ended it. And now we are standing in the light, so let us recognize with 2020 vision the hard work and devotion of our friends, of our family, of ourselves that brought us here. And as we gear up to face a world with new challenges, let us continue reshaping our vision as we look through these 3 lenses to see darkness and into the light. First, to be interesting, be interested. The quality that will bring our best moments won't necessarily be talent or even hard work, but the act of simply expressing interest and finding new opportunities. Imagine if your success rate was 20%. If you try once, the chance you fail is 80%. But if you try 100 times, what's the probability you fail all 100 times? 0.0000002%. In other words, your chance of at least one success is practically 100%. And one success can make all the other failures worth it. But how do you ever get to try 100 times? By being interested. by finding more opportunities, by being unfazed when faced with failure. You can improve your percentage by working hard, by being talented, sure, but nothing beats trying more often. Second, the biggest risk is not taking any. If you live your entire life trying to minimize failure, then you will never maximize success. As author James Clear once said, failure is a one-time cost, while regret is a recurring cost. The pain of inaction stings far longer than the pain of incorrect action. Take risks, take chances, and you won't regret it. Third, history remembers those who believe in the future. You need optimism, you need drive, you need grit to power through hardship and give something that others can believe in. If you don't believe in the future, why should you lead? You will never solve more than your greatest problem, and you will never achieve more than your greatest ambition. So reach for the stars. In conclusion, let us, the class of 2020, open our eyes, bring light from darkness, and see the many opportunities around us. As slam poet InQ once said, "You're not going through it, it's going through you." We control the narrative and what these events mean to us, meaning these events aren't happening to us, they are happening for us to see through the right 2020 lens and turn into our greatest accomplishments. The world has given us darkness, yes, but that isn't a bad thing because we are the light that will shine through. Congratulations, happy graduation, and best of luck to Arcadia High School class of 2020.
And now, a special message from Olympian Mirai Nagasu.
Hi, I'm Mirai Nagasu, 2018 U.S. Winter Olympian and Team USA figure skater.